It's said the Legion's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon. They are a sight to behold.
I look forward to seeing that. Until then, keep on working out. Especially you doing the calisthenics over here. What to? We're just here to resupply for a bit, because I used up all my throwing spears last time, so hopefully we have a few more here today. You do realize there's no ventilation down here. That fire is not a good idea. Who are you?
I'm Achilles of Atlanta. Who are you?
I am Mike, servant of Lord Caesar. Isn't it apparent?
No, that wouldn't have been my first guess. I think there's more to you than meets the eye.
What are you doing down here in the corner by yourself? Did you do something naughty?
I don't like it downstairs.
I'm curious why you're not training out there with the other guys.
It's my dog, Gabriel. Anthony's got him locked in a cage downstairs. I can't stand seeing him locked away like that, waiting to be killed.
Why is your dog locked up?
I used to keep him at the fort, and Anthony would take care of him whenever I had to leave. Then he started mutating. I'm not sure what caused it. Hell, it could be anything out here. What I do know is that when Gabriel began growing those horns, everyone got worried he was going feral. They wanted him away from Caesar as quickly as possible, so Anthony brought him here and locked him up. They say the plan is to keep an eye on him, but I think they're waiting for a chance to kill him. I'm afraid they'll feed him to the behemoth whether or not he shows signs of ferity.
Do you have a plan for breaking him free?
Well, I can't do much. Anthony knows I want the key to Gabriel's cage, so I can't exactly go sneaking around the fort trying to get it from him. But if you were able to get close to Anthony and steal the key from him, we could get Gabriel out, and no one would suspect foul play.
I suppose if it means this much to you, we shall steal the key from Anthony and get your dog back.
If you're telling the truth, I'll be forever grateful. Valet.
It's pronounced Wale. It's pretty close. You weren't brought up within the Legion, were you? But I can tell you're not really a tribal either. You got the mannerisms of a profligate who was converted to Caesar's Legion. That's pretty unique. There aren't a whole lot of people out there like us. So your dog is down there. That's a pretty weak-looking door. You sure you can't bust through it? We could go through all the trouble of getting a key. Or we could just break the freaking lock. I think I've done it. Oh, this place is a lot more spacious than I thought it would be. This is some kind of underground fighting arena you guys have here. Very impressive. I have a hard time believing that in the cellar of a shack, there's this giant fighting arena and steelworks production plant, but that's obviously me, right? That's just me being silly. Of course this is where they would hide it.
Being a courier in the Mojave's a tough job. You're gonna need more guns.
I suppose I do. You seem familiar. How did you get here?
I can get most places I want to go. I'm not in the habit of telling how or why.
Fair enough. We all have our trade secrets. Show me what you have.
I got a selection of good things on sale, courier.
You have any throwing spears? You have three throwing spears. I'll take them.
Come back anytime.
I think I'll do just that. This guy gets around. He even got the blue torches. That is a nice touch. Wow, you guys got a behemoth down here. Not looking to release him. Don't think that's your dog. Hey, I think I found him. He's a horned dog. You friendly boy? Sit. Heel. Stay. That's normal dog behavior. Yes. I guess that takes care of that. Gabe is yours now.
I can't thank you enough. Really. Call me insane, but I love this crazy fucked up mutt.
Oh, who's a good monster dog? No, you're such an abomination. What kind of tail do you have? It's some kind of death claw looking tail. Oh, you're just a monster. Oh, I love you. You can't come with us, though. I'm not going to take care of a dog.
Awe.
Since we've returned you your dog, would you mind answering a few questions for us?
What can I tell you?
How did you bring yourself to serve in the Legion?
What do you mean?
I can tell you're not a tribal, and I can tell you're not a legionnaire by birth. You must have chosen to work with the Legion, and it doesn't bother you that they're a group of slavers?
Of course it bothers me, but it's a necessary evil.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me either. We're little softies under this armor, aren't we?
I'll admit, I didn't see that one coming.
What do you think about Legion weapons? Spears?
A common misconception of the Legion is that Caesar's admiration of the Romans subjects us to obsolete methods of warfare. To the contrary, the Romans both innovated and utilized the most advanced warfare technology of their time. The Legion's best way of emulating the Roman Empire is to equip ourselves with the finest armaments available. Any of the great Roman emperors would chastise an army that paid homage to past greatness to the detriment of future victories.
You're telling me that my dedication to using only primitive weapons is unnecessary? That I could have been using heavy firepower this entire time? But doesn't that explanation of Legion weaponry violate Caesar's rejection of technology?
It would be a hypocritical rejection of humanity's pride if Caesar simultaneously fell victim to it through a refusal to accept the realities of war. So again, you seem misinformed. Caesar is surely skeptical of a slave army's ability to handle advanced war tech with responsibility. But that doesn't mean he's going to throw spears at the NCR the next time he attacks the dam.
No, of course. Everybody knows that throwing spears are a terrible weapon. You should be using other things. Obviously, duh. Why don't we get going? Let's stop getting sidetracked. The quest is to go for the boomers, and Gabriel's gonna be coming with us, isn't he? You know, he's not exactly inconspicuous. They're gonna ask questions. I know you love your dog and everything, but he's gonna have to stay here. He can't come with us. He just can't. I'm not cleaning dog poop up everywhere I go. Today we are dealing with the boomers, the threat to the northeast. Caesar wants them brought over to our side, and if we can't do that, then we must destroy them. But that's the less desirable option. We'll try and recruit them instead of destroying them. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I think I may have found the boomers! Yes, I can see a couple of hangars. Just gotta find my way over there without getting blown up! Ah, yes! Yes! Let's avoid getting blown up, shall we? Well, I couldn't find a better way across, so into no man's land I'm gonna have to go. But I do have a single stealth boy from the Legion drop, which I shall be using to get across unscathed. Everybody, wait right here, and hopefully I'll be back in one piece. There's no way they see me. There's no way. Okay. How can they see? How can they see? They're cheating. They're using hacks. New plan is just to sprint. Sprint very, very fastly, and they won't be able to hit me. Or if they will hit me, they won't get a direct hit on me. I think we've made it. They've stopped firing on us. And as long as they don't pull the trigger the moment we walk into the gate, we'll be A-okay.
I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
If Mother Pearl is the one in charge, then I want to speak to her too.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
I heard about scenic Nellis Air Force Base, and I just had to visit. You made it a little difficult with the constant bombardments, though.
Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
Oh, you're superstitious, are you? Well, I'll have you know that I was sent here by God to deliver a message. No, you're not buying it? Is there something you wanted me for?
Raquel could use help with the bug problem, and Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen.
Morning.
Wouldn't say no to something to ease the pain.
Oh.
Granted, that's usually the case, but right now, especially...
Didn't realize you had followed me through that, Raoul. You still got all 4 of your limbs? I'm more impressed than usual. All right, Mother Pearl, I shall go do a few things for your youngers to hopefully win your trust.
What is it, Savage?
Mother Pearl said you had a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. Personally, I think it's more than a Savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I think I can do that. Sure enough, we have a few bugs here. Easy enough to deal with, though. They die with a spear, as does everything else. So all we have to do is flip a couple of levers. And now we can flip on the main auxiliary switch, and that will turn on the power. There might be a few more ants down here, but I've never been one to be thorough. There we go. We have done the bare minimum necessary requirements for this quest.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, most of the ants are dead.
I didn't tell you to kill most of the ants. It's an either-or proposition. Get down there and finish them off.
Okay. You didn't let me finish my earlier statement. Yes, most of the ants are dead by my hand, and then my companions killed the rest. All the ants are dead.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators.
Happy to be of service. I'm here to serve. Can I have a hug?
I already said you did a good job. I don't give out hugs.
Hooray! We've gotten a little bit of reputation around here. And we better capitalize on it because that goodwill might not last.
I've never seen a ghoul up close. Not sure I wanted to.
How rude. Raoul, kill this man.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself appear to be useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there.
You can probably do it yourself now. I've cleared out all the ants. Have fun.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh?
That's me.
Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language.
Let's skip the pleasantries. You got problems and I got answers.
I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well...
I don't care how personal it is. I can solve any problem. Spit it out.
I'll keep my spit to myself, thank you very much. That sounded stupid, didn't it? Damn it.
Perhaps you'd be more interested in confiding in my companion here. She listens to people talk about personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Lady problems, huh? What does she look like? Like you, but with boobs?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me?
How could she not love a little ball of neuroticism and self-doubt like you? I'm sure she'll be swooning the moment she lays eyes on you.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
No, not really. He sounds like a peeping Tom. He's been spying on a woman, but he didn't have the balls to go talk to her. Or are you talking about something else?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's just using his years of knowledge to help his tribe, and soon he'll be using that knowledge to help our tribe. And serving Caesar's Legion is a noble goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Something on your mind, buddy?
Old history, boss.
Anyway, we will go solve this lady problem for you. Interesting painting.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Actually, it was my companion who was interested in listening to this story. She's very enthralled with your people's history.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
I'm so sorry about this.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground.
I'll be back in a few hours.
Guns, but the overseer wouldn't let...
You fit the description that the stalker mentioned.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
There's a young man over there who's been peeping on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, a little naive, thinks you're beautiful, wants to marry you.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
Yeah, just wave your arms and run as fast as you can. It's what I did.
Are you trying to get me killed? No way I'm going in there.
Yeah, you're right. Something like that would be suicide. Who would be stupid enough to do that? What I said earlier was just a joke, of course. I explicitly got permission for you to enter. They know you're coming.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll get going right away.
Look at that speed, that agility. She's like a leopard, or a cheetah, or some kind of other third very fast animal.
I'm glad those damn bots are gone for good.
You don't have time to stop and talk to other people. Your true love awaits. She just can't wait. Go, Janet. Oh, that was anticlimactic. I was kind of hoping to see a bit more gore there. We'll try it this way then. Go, Janet, go! Oh no, incoming missile! Direct hit! No! I'm back. How's it? Oh. I can see Hope had a stimulating experience.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
No, you're very boring. Goodbye.
All right. See ya.
Mother Pearl!
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
That depends on what everyone else is saying about me. Did they see me in a favorable light?
I do believe you've convinced one or two of us that it's better you made it here than were blown to smithereens.
That's not good enough? But I've already done everything for everyone. Thank you all for meeting with me on such short notice. As Kaiser's emissary, I wanted to establish diplomatic ties, and having you all in one area is definitely good for somebody. Okay. Alright, team. It's time for us to make our getaway. The only way out is past the front gate. We got 1 sentry with a rocket launcher. 3 sentries with rocket launchers. The best strategy for taking out these guys is probably rush them. They can't fire their rockets in close quarters, right? They saw me coming a mile away. No, I can't get the drop on them. Take them out, team. Take them out. Take cover, team. Take cover. While I'm distracting them, take them out. Oh no! Me and my limp body! All of my limbs are broken! Won't somebody help me? I have a mild concussion! You did good, Hope. You did good. I think that's reloaded now. You can stop now, Hope. It's unnecessary. You're good. Hope. Alright, you do what you want. This is a success. I don't care what anyone says. Lord Caesar, I return! Ooh. Ooh, that is a nice piece of headwear there. Very suiting.
Have you brought news of the boomers?
Yes, I have wiped out the boomers' leadership at your request.
Is that right? You are good, aren't you? If the boomers are out of the picture, I can focus on other preparations. But not without first rewarding your initiative. Now, moving on. I want you to forge an alliance between Caesar's Legion and the White Glove Society. They used to be cannibals. I expect that information can be used to manipulate them. Go to... Oh, God damn it!
You alright?
What's it look like, you asshole? Fuck this! I'm going to lie down. Come back later. Tomorrow.
What if I haven't recruited the White Glove Society yet? Alright. Hey, Vulpes, you found a decent set of armor. Nice. You alright, Lord Caesar? I hope I didn't offend you. Hope you sleep well. Might sleep a little better if you take the skull off your shoulder, but you do you.
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Caesar.
Do you know anything about what just happened with his headache there? If not, then do you have any work for me?
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it.
Where'd you get that gun?
The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe. The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them.
I did pick up some mechanisms while I was at the Nellis Air Force Base. I'll see what I can do. Oh, yeah. Looks familiar to the equipment at the Boomers. Sure enough, it just needed a firing mechanism. That was easy enough.
Yes. Do you have something to report?
Your howitzer is now operational.
Well done. It will be very useful in the coming battle against the snipers the NCR will no doubt have hidden in the hills near the dam.
Happy to be of service. Today was a good day, team. The Boomers are no longer a threat to the Legion, and we have our task for next time. We are going to be infiltrating the Strip to turn the White Glove Society into Legion allies. But before we do that, maybe we should stop in and see how Aurelius the Phoenix is doing. It's been a while since I've talked to him.
Well, look who came crawling back.
I'm on 2 legs.
So you've been busy?
Yeah, I've been doing some things. Very important work for Caesar. He's very happy with the progress I've made.
Want some brownies? I learned how to make brownies in my cooking class. They're certainly not poisoned.
Who would poison a brownie? Who would be monstrous enough to do that?
Definitely not Sir here. He would never poison the humble brownie.
Dick, give me the antidote!
Dick, don't tell him where the antidote is!
I'm not gonna eat your poisoned brownies!
Eat the poisoned brownie!
Make me! You and what army?
Oh, god damn it.